before you go about hurting Sonia Uche, just know this. Sonia Uche needs to forgive. Oh, Sonia Uche needs to forgive. That is just going on. But let me still remind you again. Before you go about hurting Sonia Uche needs to forgive. Oh, she needs to forgive. Oh, here again, Sonia Uche needs to forgive. Oh, so that is just going on right now. Just going on. Like, where is Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche fan base? Or the Nollywood fan base that is just going on right now, guys. Let me first of all welcome you to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please do all to click subscribe button to belong to this calm and amazing family. If you're a returning subscriber, oh geez, I love you so much. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. Like, you guys are my sweetheart, guys. You see Sonia Uche, you see that church girl, you see that smiley, small thing she'll smile, small thing she's not going to reply. Before you go about hurting Sonia Uche, don't say Sonia Uche no dey forgive. She'll do her own back. She'll do her own back. Oh, Maurice Sam said it before. You see, don't mind all this laughing that you're seeing her laughing. Oh, don't mind it. Oh, don't mind all those things. Oh, Sonia Uche needs to forgive. Oh, so there is actually something going on right now. Like, there was a girl that hurt Sonia Uche mom and hurt her marriage, right? And Sonia Uche just find out that it was actually the girl that hurt the marriage of her mom, that make her mom not to be married right now. Sonia Uche was like, no, even when the girl is married, because when the situation happened between Sonia Uche mom, or will I say Sonia Uche family, and the girls and the girl herself, Sonia Uche, was not really very smart. But there was something that Sonia Uche that did. Sonia Uche that never take the care that he asked for her or her siblings away, even when her mom was hurting. At the time, the mom, that was one of the reasons why the mom was telling Sonia Uche, get married. Sonia Uche was like, no, she doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to get married. The mom was like, no, just because my own do not work out doesn't mean that yours is not going to work out. Sonia Uche says, Sam, she's not going to get married. She's not going to get married. The mom is still insisting, But anytime that the mom have that conversation with Sonia Uche will just get angry and just go to her room and sleep. So it has been going on for some time, but now Sonia Uche have the opportunity to revenge. She has the opportunity to revenge, and now she's taking the entire thing to her hand. That was what Maurice was saying at that time, was like, so needs to forgive her. Sonia Uche needs to forgive her. Sonia Uche needs to forgive. Like, you guys hear it. Like, several, he has said it again before and over again. So now that Sonia Uche had the opportunity to revenge, and she's actually doing it gradually. But the girl in question, I did not know that Sonia Uche is actually revenging because of what happened. Because all this was, Sonia Uche will go to the father to tell the father that I want my school fees, I want this, I want that. She always sees the girl in her father's car sitting in the front. And I don't know which kind of girl is that. You are the one that is after some people's family. When that person's family is trying to talk to you, look at their face so that when they are coming after you, you can run. But Sonia Uche will always sit in the back of the car and be talking to the father and be looking at her. But she will never turn and look at Sonia Uche and say that to know how Sonia Uche face look like, because Sonia Uche is the daughter of the sugar daddy she's actually dealing with, and she's the reason why Sonia Uche family are no longer together, right? So turn and look at their faces. Use Facebook, search. I even know how the children look like. In case they want to pour you hot water, you run, because you are the one that is stealing. You are the one that is destroying the family, right? This girl do not even turn back to look at to look at the family, and now also have the opportunity to hurt her right now. The opportunity for Sonia Uche to hurt this girl is lying in her hands. Guys, like, the gist is so long. Like, when I saw it, I was like, this gist is too long. Let me come and gist my community people. So Uche needs to forgive. And it's actually a big lesson to people like dating, the married men, and get to know his family, so that when one person is after, you'll be able to run very fast. Oh, I'm laughing. It's actually very funny. It's so very funny. So this story is actually showing in acrimony. They just dropped it yesterday on Mama Uchenasi TV. See, if you want to see the very main part of Sonia Uche, when I say the mean, I mean the meanest part of Sonia Uche, go and watch this acrimony. Even though the mom keep telling her, like, no, you won't do this, you won't do this, you won't do that. And I was so happy that this story was actually written by Mama Uchenasi herself. Right, some of these producers, maybe it may actually be their real life situation that happened that make them to write that kind of a story, or some of them it's not actually their own story. It may be that it's for family members or something like that, but the story seems like relatable. They can actually relate to it. So Chineye is actually that girl that was cheating on on the whole thing. Me, I don't want to be a spoiler on this very well, but I still want to say again, Sonia Uche is actually a very mean person. See, go and watch her Cremoni. You see that peaceful girl you actually see? Sonia is not actually that peaceful. Oh. She's mean. When I say mean, like very, very mean. If you know a lot of things that happen, you see Chineye laughing. And I actually observe something. Chineye seems like to be the soft one in their family. And you won't blame Sonia Uche for being very, very, very mean. If you're a firstborn, definitely you have to learn to be mean. Do you know why? You have to protect your siblings. You have to be like your mother's husband. You have to be everybody. Like you are looking out for everybody. You forget about yourself. You know, and if you're even a firstborn, you actually look out for even if everybody is doing so well in the family, you don't care about your own progress. You don't care about anything. Though you will try to be very, very progressive because of your siblings, so that they can be able to look out and say that, okay, I've learned this from my elder sister. So if you see Sonia Uche being protective, even when it happens, I was like, she's being protective. I won't blame her. I won't blame her. I won't blame her for being mean like that, because being a firstborn in an African home is so easy. I don't even think being a firstborn in being Asian, being like any part of the world is easy, right? So that Uche was so mean. She was having this unforgiveness. She was like, nah, I have the opportunity now. You are going to receive it. You're going to receive it. Even when Chineye is married to actually a very peaceful man that love her so much, but you know, she was just hurting her little by little by little by little by little. See, go and watch her Cremoni. I cannot give you the gist here. Like, I'm just giving little tip here and there, but trust me, if you watch her Cremoni, if you watch her Cremoni, you start seeing Sonia Uche, like, you know, some of you will be fighting for Sonia. That it's good to fight for your favor, but trust me, your favor is not actually a weekly. Your favorite is not a weekly. Even her boyfriend said it before. Her boyfriend said it. So that Uche is not a weekly. Like, she's so weak. She's so weak. Chide is so soft, but I don't know why Chide like looking for trouble. You know that you are not strong to fight. You still go and look for trouble. You still go and look for trouble. Why? Why? You know you are not strong. Stay in your lane. Like, when I was watching it, I was laughing. I was even happy, you know, that she had the opportunity to revenge. And the way God usually put your enemies in your hands, like God used to prepare the table before you anymore in the presence of your enemy. No, he made sure that the table of your enemy is in your hands, so that you use it and do whatsoever you want to do with it. Do with it anything you want to do with it. So before you go ahead like cutting Sonia Uche here and there, Sonia Uche is to read people's name. She'll watch your name and know that is this person hurting me? Is this person that doing this? Sonia Uche needs to forgive her. She'll do her own back, and after she do her own back, then she'll forgive. You know, so that which is that kind of person that you won't tell her that forgive and forget. No, she'll forgive her, but she will never forget. When she comes for you, you yourself, you'll be like, this lady that is preaching peace, that is preaching Jesus, she don't they forget. She don't forget. So before you go ahead doing one or two things to son, even Maurice have already told us before, forget this laugh that she's always laughing. Like, but I won't blame her. She's a firstborn. So if she want to do her own back, she'll do it without holding back. Like, she'll do it. If you ever cheat on Sonia Uche, if she want to do, she will cheat back. Like, she may not cheat back by sleeping with it, but she will do her own back in such a way that the cheating will hurt you so badly. You know? So go and watch her Cremoni. It was released yesterday on Mama Uche Nancy TV. Please, guys, please, let's turn up. It just, like, after 18 hours or 19 hours, it has not even hit 200k views. I'm very sure some of Sonia Uche fans don't even know that a movie was released yesterday. Please. But I went there, I saw like 55% of the people in the comment section, I swear they're actually Sonia Uche fan base. They keep saying that if you're here for Sonia Uche, like the button. 55%. I'm not even like, you know, trying to exaggerate it. 55% of those people in the comment section, they are Sonia Uche fans. Like, at this point, I was like, are you sure Sonia Uche doesn't have the highest fan base? She don't have the highest fan base now. Like, it all happened because of all of you, your support and everything. So have you seen her Cremoni? How far? Like, what's the gist? Like, me, when I said I started getting scared of Sonia Uche again at this point, like, Maurice Sam, you have to tighten up. At that point, you already know your person. You already know your person. So go and see her Cremoni. If you see acrimony, come back into the comment section and Jesus. If you haven't seen it and this is the first time you're actually seeing it, please go and see it. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. I promise you that you are not going to regret watching acrimony. And let's talk about Felix. Felix actually deliver his role so perfectly. You know me, I'm a liker of fine guys. I used to like Felix, so I like Felix. So don't come and start saying it is easy all the fine guys in Hollywood used to like. No, I'm not saying that. But all what I'm saying is that he's a fine boy and he know how to play his role very well. Who else is actually crushing on Felix? I'm not saying I'm crushing on him. I'm just saying he's a fine guy and he know how to act very well, guys. So go and see acrimony right now. It's showing on Mama Uche Nancy. If you've seen it, please, all the support we need to give so even in the comment section. Let me reminding people we are here for like we are here for so that this is forgive. If you cheat on her, she know how to get to you. If she catch you on bed with another man, she know how to deal with you. Like she used to forgive her, but she used to forget. So before you go ahead, cut it Sonia Uche, know that she'll get back to you. Like even not now, how many years she'll not forget. She'll come back. I've never seen any movie also that where you did something bad to her and she'll forgive and forget her. Nah, she'll do her own back. Even as a village girl, she'll do her own back. As a city girl, she'll do her own back. And she'll do it very smoothly that you'll not be able to know. So have you seen acrimony? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about Sonia Uche?